So we're here with Chris Todd, the under-18s manager. Chris, how is the season going so far for the under-18s?
Yeah, really good actually. We've had a good start. It's coming towards the midway part of it now, and positive. We'll give ourselves a chance to win the league. And to be honest with you, the performances more often than not have been very impressive. Development of the players has been great, and I've seen a lot of improvements within that. So it's been a good start, but we've got the last bit now to try and get over the line, sort of thing.
On Saturday, obviously, it was an amazing result away at Bridgewater, 2-0, Bridgewater being the league leaders. How much of a boost has that been to the team?
Yeah, it was a big game for us, that. It was a good test, you know, because they hadn't lost. It's away. It's always hard because you're leaving early in the morning, and we've got these 10 o'clock, 10 kickoffs. They are difficult, and they're a good side. So it showed a lot of character from the lads, which was the key to the success of the win. But I think it's now left us in a better position than it would have done if we obviously had lost, you know, because we couldn't afford to give ourselves an outside chance, and hopefully we can do that now and carry on from year in.
A recent win, 3-1 win against Wimborne, has put you into the semi-finals of the League Cup, where you'll play Yeovil in March. Thoughts on looking ahead to that? Yeah,
excited for the lads especially. You know, it's always nice to get into a semi-final, and it's even better to get into a final, you know. So hopefully we can do that. We've got a little bit of a taste for them on Saturday. We play them at home, so it'll be a good test for us. We'll get to see them and then obviously assess that situation as it comes. But concentrate on the league and on the performances of the lads, because that's the key. Their development is massive within it. But the good thing is that we're in a position where it puts a little bit of pressure on the boys, and I think that's kind of really important for these young lads, learning their trade and feeling a different environment and a different pressure on them to try and win games of football. Because when they get to professional level, if they ever did that, or even local level or semi-professional level, when it's a little bit, you know, there's a bit at stake, it becomes more pressure, and then you've got to perform under that, and they're having that feeling at the minute, and which is really good for them.
And finally, Chris, your hopes for the rest of the season and for the under-18s in general?
Yeah, I'm hoping they can win something, because it's a great group of players. They're very talented. They've worked extremely hard to get where they are. We're in 4 competitions altogether, because we've got the Devon Cup, we've got the League Cup, we've got the league we can still win, and also because they're a college, they're a part of the South Devon College programme. They've got we're in the last 16 of the national competition, so they've got a busy schedule ahead, but it's really positive regarding the game time and the pressure that it's going to put them under.
Just a side note, Brandon Quinn got himself an England cap. How proud did that make you as his manager?
Yeah, it was really, you know, it was a special occasion for him, his family, and obviously myself. I love seeing the lads do well and being successful, because that's what it's about. You know, it's about that good feeling about the boys developing. And when Brandon come in his first year, you know, the first time he walked through the door, would I have said he'd been an international at this point? I probably would have said no, but he's come in and he's done so well, and he's really impressed, and he deserves his opportunity with that as well.
Chris, thank you for your time.
Thanks very much. Cheers. Thank you.
We're here with Stuart Monk, the under-16s manager here at Torquay United. Stuart, how's the season been going so far?
Yeah, I'm really pleased with the season. It's a new bunch of players I've recruited, ex-academy players that have been released from Exeter, Plymouth. We've got people travelling up from Truro, down from Barnstable. So it's a real good crop of players I've inherited and recruited here as well. Performance-wise, we're playing some really good, attractive football, and as a result, you know, we're winning more than we're losing, and we've qualified for the next round of the League Cup, the cup that we won last season with the 16. So we're in the next stages of that, and also the main cup competition in the Junior Premier League. So really happy where we are at this moment in time.
What has been your blueprint to the successes so far, and looking forward to further on in the season?
See, my blueprint when I came here, my remit was to recruit the best players that I can find in Devon, which I feel I've done. And it's not just about getting the best players in, then I've got to develop them and nurture them into a team as well, and make them ready for U18s football, which really that's what I've done and set my stall out to do, which obviously makes my life a lot easier, and the team performances show on the pitch as well.
And finally, Stuart, your hopes for the rest of the season for the boys?
That most coaches will say here would like to gain. I like to win the National League Cup competition again, like we did last year. Win, every game. But my biggest achievement would be if these boys progress into U18s football with Chris, then hopefully get a contract at the club. That will give me the most satisfaction than winning the next game of football, really.
Thanks, Stuart, for your time.